Good morning. The word consecrate is defined as a solemn dedication to a special purpose or service. It literally means to associate with the sacred. Consecration in the church is used as a setting apart for the service of God of persons and gifts. Giving to the church has more to do with consecrating your spiritual life and the depth of your faith than it does in terms of financial benefit to the church. There are two principles related to your giving to the church. First, the need for you to give for your spiritual development, and second, the need for the church to receive. We are asking that you move towards proportion and systematic giving by seriously asking yourself, what percentage of my income is God calling me to give? As you give, you grow spiritually. Giving reflects your convictions. Giving is a witness. Giving is one way you fulfill your vow, your promise you made down here when you joined the church. Remember, to support the church through your prayers, your service, your witness, your presence, and yes, your gifts. It would be hard for me to say that this church doesn't need my money. And Elizabeth and I are only two of a large number of members. The church's budget is sizable but very conservative. But at current funding levels, the churches won't go under tomorrow. But again, the primary issue here is financial stewardship, not the church needing my money. Giving brings me a sense of meaning and joy and spiritual growth in my relationship with God, with all of you, that nothing else does. I simply focus on what I think God is calling me to give and to repeat, not what the church needs. But giving to the church enables it to do what God calls it to do, to help people and to serve Jesus Christ. Each of us makes one of two choices in life about our money. We either become emotionally attached to our money or we become spiritually attached to God who gives us our money. We try to fool ourselves in thinking we can do both, but in our heart, we know that cannot happen. Giving to the church helps us to overcome the temptation to put the false idol of money first, ahead of the God who revealed his love for us through Jesus Christ. Is it difficult to give to the church? Let me tell you about it. Our experience, Van Elizabeth and me. In the early 90s, we decided to set a goal to be debt-free by the time I retired. We set my retirement in 1999. 32 years of work, that's enough. At the same time, we decided for once in our life to tithe 10% of any income we earn. We met both goals and we continue to tithe. After retirement, I went to work for the American Correctional Association as a consultant for various correctional facilities in the nation. With this income added to my retirement, and analyst with income, she was still working at the time, the tithing continued. When she retired, we kept on tithing, and we do so today. And we have been blessed beyond our wildest dreams. Considering what we have been through over the past 7 years, we have been served by God through members of this church. In the Army, I was assigned to two field artillery battalions, one whose battalion crest was imprinted with the phrase, "For God and country." The other crest stated, "Always faithful." And through the years, I have taken those words to reflect my love and duty for the church and for my God. And now I ask you to step up and give, to always be faithful. Folks, there's more Habitat houses to build, more people to be clothed, more people to be fed, cancer patients to be seen, other mission, youth programs to be funded. This is a great church, but we can step up and make it greater. So I urge you on Consecration Sunday to please have a talk with God. Let God direct your giving. Thank you.